are emitting that really good energy. That's synchronicity, because when I just said I was thinking about a person, they call me. What's up? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Nay. You are currently watching a Manifestation Wednesday video, which is a law of attraction video that I post every single Wednesday. So if you're down for that, definitely subscribe and join our family. Thank you guys first and foremost for clicking and watching this video. Today's video, we are going to talk about vibrational energy. Like attracts like, so if you have high vibrational energy, you will attract like vibrational energy into your life. So high vibrational energy is good, we want that. Low vibrational energy is not what you want. You want to increase your vibration. There are 7 things on my list that are signs of high vibrational energy, and then there are 7 signs that are low vibrational energy. So I'm going to start off with the low vibrational energy so that we can work our way up and increase our vibrational energy as we leave the video. So the first thing on my low vibrational energy list is disease or illness. If you find yourself getting caught with a lot of diseases or little hiccups in your health, that's usually a sign of low vibrational energy. It all stems from like what you put in your body, what you're exposing your body to, the stress and emotional health as well. Just remember that disease means dis-ease, which means your body is not at ease. So make sure that you are taking care of your health and focusing on that. If you are getting lots of colds or illnesses, just be aware that maybe you need to increase your vibrational energy so that you can emit that into your body. So the second sign of low vibrational energy is insomnia or having trouble sleeping, night terrors. A lot of this stems from stress and anxiety, which causes us to not get good night's sleeps. So usually when your vibrational energy is high, you have a better night's sleep. Third one is a big sign of low vibrational energy, and that's holding on to your emotions, which I am not gonna lie, I tend to do. That's actually not a good thing. You have to remember that your thoughts and your feelings are interconnected. So when you're feeling low or you are not feeling like yourself, you can sometimes tend to hold on to those emotions because they're bothering you, they're on your mind, you don't want them there, and you kind of stress over the fact that they are there and you're not feeling good. An example could be like if you don't forgive someone and you're holding on to resentment towards something that someone did to you a long time ago, or if you're sad and depressed and anxious. The tip here is to remember that everything is temporary, emotions are temporary, feelings are temporary, and life is a flow. So when life happens, the emotions are supposed to flow through you and you're supposed to kind of feel them, hold on to them, get what you need from them, and then watch them flow out of your life. If you hold on to these feelings, especially negative feelings, that's not a good thing because you tend to focus on it. And when people hold on to their feelings, they focus on the problem of what the feeling is. So they'll say, I am sad, I am depressed, I am anxious, when in reality, you're just feeling depressed, you're feeling anxious, and you're feeling sad. Make sure that you are focusing on the feeling and saying, I feel this way, rather than saying, I am this way. That way you're focusing on the feeling itself rather than the problem, and you can increase your vibrational energy by just doing that little trick. So the fourth thing is debt and financial problems. Again, like I said, like attracts like, so if you are vibrating low energy, you're gonna get that in return, and usually that can come from money, and money's not the overall most important thing in life, but if you're having trouble and that's affecting your happiness, it is a problem. It is a source of happiness. So when you have debt and financial problems, that's usually a sign of low vibrational energy. Another sign is if you're having issues with your relationships, whether that's coworkers, significant others, family members, that's all a sign of low vibrational energy because your energy kind of affects the other people around you. So if you're emitting low vibrational energy, you'll see that in return through your relationships as well. The sixth thing is that you take things too personally or you feel victimized. If you feel like life is happening to you and you're getting in accidents and things are happening that are negative and you're like, poor me, like why is this happening to me? This always happens to me, I'm bad luck, and you're feeling victimized and you're taking it personally and you feel like life is just not on your side, that's a sign of low vibrational energy. You want to remember that not to take life too seriously. Life is not personal and it's just a flow. When you take things too personal, it's kind of a self-centered thought when you think about it because you're thinking everything is happening to you. when everything is actually happening for you. If you have a negative thing that happens in your life, think of it more as like a lesson. Just remember, especially with people, sometimes you can take their negative emotions and take that kind of personally, and the way that they treat you, that is actually a reflection on what they feel on the inside and their vibrational energy. So realizing that if someone does something to you that's not ideal and it's kind of mean or cruel, or you feel like it's like against you, just remember that that's a sign that they're having issues with their energy, and then they have something inside that's hurting them, and they're just kind of taking it out on you through their actions, words, or feelings, because that's what they're feeling and thinking on the inside. If someone does something to you and you feel sorry for them and you feel compassion for them, that's a sign of high vibrational energy. If you take it personally and think that it's against you and it's because life is like just, it sucks, like that's taking things personally, that's low vibrational energy. And the seventh one is actually quite interesting. It's something I learned. I'm not sure if I'm like 100% on this one, but I actually read this one in quite a few articles, and it was that if you have severe dandruff, that's actually a sign of low vibrational energy. It stems from the crown chakra on your head, which I'm not into chakras, if I'm saying that correctly. I want to learn more about them, so I think I'm gonna like buy a book or something within the next year. Crown chakra on the top of your head communicates with your higher self, which is your line of communication with your higher self. So if you have severe dandruff, you're receiving less light from the universe, and that's like a physical sign that you have low vibrational energy. I can totally relate to some of these low vibrational energy signs. That's not a bad thing. Once you are aware of that, to kind of shift it and focus on changing those things rather than, you know, letting it happen and thinking that you have low vibrational energy. Like, you can always change it and work towards making yourself better. So just be aware that if you are aware that you do some of these things, it's not a bad thing. Just make sure that you're focusing and shifting it to high vibrational energy. So these 7 signs are 7 signs of high vibrational energy or high vibrational shift. First one is taking care of yourself and loving yourself. So when I say take care of yourself, like getting ready in the morning, working out, emotionally, physically, you know, what you put on the inside of your body, what you put on the outside of your body, how you display yourself to the world, how you're feeling, do you feel strong? You know, those are signs of high vibrational energy. It means that you are loving yourself, you're appreciating your self-worth, and you are displaying that to the world, whether it's internally, externally, emotionally, physically, all of the above. The second one is high vibrational feelings, and that's inspired, driven, excited, high energy. If you feel like you have a goal or a purpose that you're working towards, those are all signs of high vibrational energy. You're just kind of like emitting these like really, really wonderful feelings, and you'll know when you have it. It's really the best feeling in the whole world, and you'll know when you're emitting high vibrational energy. You just feel it. I can't explain it. You're just like, you just feel so good. It's all of those combined. The third thing is new things or opportunities that come into your life, and that can actually be a huge change, getting rid of some of the things in your life that are negative. If you see things kind of shifting and changing, that's a sign that you're aligning with who you are, and you want to make sure that you're aligning with who you want to be. When those things are changing around you and shifting, and especially like drastic changes, that's usually meaning that you're aligning with who you are. If you guys are like one of my old subscribers and have watched my synchronicity video, you'll know that throughout the whole video I said synchronicity, and it's actually synchronicity. But I know that I said the word wrong throughout that whole video. I will probably make another one sometime in the future, but I thought I had some really good points in that video, so I left it up. But the word is synchronicity, and those are basically these like random, you know, coincidences that you think happen. Like, if you are singing a song and then it just pops up on the radio, or if you're thinking about a person and they call you, seeing like 11-11-11, like those things, those are all called synchronicity, and they mean that you're on the right path. It's like the universe showing you that you are emitting that really good energy. That's synchronicity, because when I just said I was thinking about a person, they call me. So yeah, just little things like that. Another thing could be like if you're having like psychic kind of moments, that can be another sign of synchronicity. You know, dreams, a lot of the times my synchronicity happens when I dream of something and I see it like within the first 10 minutes of waking up. Those are all signs of synchronicity. Again, I'll leave the video up on the screen if you want to check that out and kind of go into a more further depth conversation about synchronicity. The fifth one is becoming more self-aware and being able to reflect on yourself and understand your emotions and yourself better. Everyone is unique, everyone's different, and when you become aware of like how your mind and body works. When it comes to emotions and how you're feeling and how to deal with things, that's all self-awareness, and you gain that through high vibrational energy. The more you're aware of yourself, the more in sync you are with yourself and like your true self, like less ego and more your higher self, your inner self, universal self, and that's all stems from high vibrational energy. The sixth thing is to see what you're focusing on. You know what you're focusing on. What have you been saying in your mind over and over? And if that emotion or thing is positive, if it's being grateful, if it's something positive, that's a sign of high vibrational energy. Again, if it's lower, that means it's lower vibrational energy. Just see what you're focusing on. What's your main focus right now? What is the overall feeling when it comes to that specific thing that you're focusing on? Is it negative or positive? Positive, you have high vibrational energy, congratulations. For example, a lot of times I focus on, I feel so happy and inspired, and I look into myself and I see like I'm focusing on, you know, being grateful for what I have, all the good things in my life. And then when I'm down or low, again, I'll see what I'm focusing on, and it tends to be that I'm repeating in my mind something that I'm not liking, and I'm totally disregarding everything that I do have. So when you do focus on those really happy, good things and being grateful for what you have, appreciating everything and just being thankful, that's all high vibrational energy. So the seventh and last thing is that whatever you see, you are. So if you're seeing throughout the world really good things, happy things, that is showing that you have high vibrational energy. For example, the outside world is a reflection of who you are. So the same situation can happen to me and you. If I am negative, I would see a totally different side and story to that situation than you would see if you had high vibrational energy. So the outside world is kind of like a mirror for like what you're seeing of yourself, and it's a reflection of what your thoughts and feelings are. If you're seeing something happen and you get negative feelings and negative vibrational energy from it, that means you have a lower vibration. If you're seeing happy things, you see people's vibrations around you increasing, and you see the external, you know, world outside being more happy, whether that's money flow, communication with people, all of this stems from vibrational energy. That is it for this video. Let me know if you guys had any of these signs, and if you had the low ones, like I said, don't freak out. That's totally fine. A lot of people kind of have signs of both, and noticing the ones that are lower is actually a good thing. So show gratitude for that. And I really hope that you guys like this Manifestation Wednesday video. What do you guys want to see next year? I have a couple videos planned for the rest of this month, but I want to know what you guys want to see next year. I'm going to keep Manifestation Wednesday videos, so that's a good thing. I really hope you guys like this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I will see you guys all in another video soon. Bye guys.